and a very warm welcome to the 171st edition of the Fdzone. Today we are presenting the film Chasing Tales of 53 minutes duration. The film is directed by a nationally acclaimed director Madhavi Tangela and produced by Films Division. The director of the film, Madhavi ji, is very much among us. I will request her to present the film.
Good evening and thank you for being here. The people who are closest to my life and this piece of art, as I would say, are here. The genesis of this film was to highlight the zest and the work of one single woman named Munira. She feeds animals at night, and for me she was the inspiration to the film. And as we started getting to know Munira, a lot of things unraveled. To begin with, the state of the animal-human conflicts in Mumbai. As the city is growing, how do the animals deal with the situation? And secondly, the entire aura of the night, as to how the night looks in Mumbai, a space that is denied to us due to a lot of fears and anxieties. So I think let's watch the film. Please be open to any kind of questions that you want to ask me. I'm here to answer and clear them. And thank you.
साइड हो जा चलो बेटा क्यों भागी उधर नहीं नहीं मत जा तू मत जा हो जाएगी तो तेरे को जाना जरूरी नहीं है ना सॉरी बेटा सॉरी माफ करना माफ करना माफ करना थोड़ा सा हाथ हटा ना जरा हाँ वेरी गुड खड़े रहो जरा देखिए कि क्या हुआ खड़े रहो एडमिन डार्लिंग सीधे खड़े लेना जाम भाग रहे क्यों है बस इसके लिए मस्का लगा दी थी ना दोबारा चलो हाय बोल बच्चन क्यों इतना टाइम लग रहा है हेलो हाँ अस्सलामुअलैकुम हाँ मैं परेल में डॉगी को लेके जा रही हूँ आप लोग मतलब मचानगिरी करेंगे तो उसको वीक है एकदम हालत डाउन है उसको एडमिट करना पड़ेगा क्योंकि उसको चलने की भी ताकत में आँख से भी दिख रही नहीं है साइड में लगाओ कार को निकलने दो फिर उठा के लाओ उधर लाओ बेटा रुक
This film actually started as a book dedicated to people who take care of animals. And in the process of researching for the book, we ended up meeting Munira, and we said, ये तो book नहीं बनेगा, film बनना चाहिए. So we just followed her for like 2.5 years of our lives. And here we are. And it is also the fact that we were two women with our cameras out, freaking the Mumbai police to their wits. They would constantly ask us to go back home, आप यहाँ क्या कर रहे हो, ये वो. And it was a very surreal intervention by Films Division, who came forward and supported this film. And if not for Films Division, this film would have never been made possible, because it made things very easy to be there out at night, filming day after day after day. From the point where the police were very scared that Shweta and I were alone at 2, 3 in the morning in Islam area along the highway, the film reached a point where if we didn't go for the shoot for 5 days, the police on the bikes would come and say, "Madam, आप कहाँ थे? चलो चाय पीते हैं." So I think it has been a journey of also looking into this world which is night in Mumbai. This film was chosen for doc work, where a couple of very good mentors came onto the project, and they helped us as to what should be the vision of the film. Because we were there every night, almost like from 11 to 5, and filming. But somewhere you have to make sense of the footage that you have got. So the mentors actually helped me be very clear that each scene in this film actually is a commentary on the larger world we live in. Like if you take any element, you realize that it says something about the society we are living in. The dog being run over next to the road, Munira's fights, the fact that the city has become very expensive for animal welfare care. All these are resonances of the world we live in. And Mr. Crow, who makes his appearance, and as a documentary filmmaker, I don't work with scripts. I give my time and I keep filming. And I wouldn't say ki, oh, I'm that artist who waits for things to happen in front of me. I am not saying that. But I know that there are a few things that will happen in the process of making the film. I know that I kind of knew that Munira would love to drive, like, she will learn driving. I knew that Munira will have problems taking care of the animals. So this the script happens as things go, and you film. And but as a documentary filmmaker with a little bit of experience, you're also following certain tangents that will help you weave the edit per se. So I wouldn't have written, I couldn't have ever imagined that the film would end with a crow like this and she going back home. But I have a definite idea that the film will have a sense of repetitions. Like one day she's walking, second day, like it's repetitive, and suddenly things will happen. So I know that the script, probable script, will have sudden events happening. It will have a lot of walking, and then it will have certain things that might happen in her life. So I cannot pre-script this film, but you're very alert to what might happen next, and you continue shooting. So yeah.
So, are you planning it to release now on some, say, online platforms like a Netflix or Amazon, or you're planning to take it to some other festivals, or how is it that someone who wants to watch this documentary but say does not know about the film, how can he or she access it? Any other platforms where someone can get to view it?
See, this film is being pushed in the festival circle. Slightly aggressively, it went to Kerala. It is being pushed at various other festivals. But I think these are conventional ways of reaching out to people. But I think with my experience, you get people, 10 people, 15 people at a time, and have small screenings. Schools, colleges, small communities, like we have had screenings in a basement of a building during summer vacation. I've had like 40 kids who come and watch the film and go. So I think for me, if you're talking about how the film is going to reach out, A, it is festival circle. B, small community screenings, like, you want to screen the film, here is the film. And I think this film, as you agree, should be watched because it evokes compassion. Yeah.
You were just in the full movie, you have shown Munira as the leader. In this interview, you have shown government was helping you, policeman was helping you. Nowhere you have taken that you did anything. That was very commendable. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
I think people who know you know it very well that you're a animal lover yourself. So how difficult was it for you as a animal lover to pause when you saw a dog with so much maggot wound and you let Munira take the call of what needs to be done? How difficult or easy as a director it is for you to play both those roles, and how did you manage it?
Thank you, Shishma, for that observation. I think it was very easy. We stopped the shoot and got the taxi and took the dog to the hospital. It was, and we would just flow with. If there was a dog who was injured and it had to be taken to the hospital, the cab that came when you saw a dog, come on, we called and we traveled. So. At that moment, for me, the film is not important.
Are there any moments in this film which you couldn't show? And do you want to share it?
Are there any moments in the film that I could not show? No. No. They, like more or less, the footage was a repetition of the same emotion. Like, animals being saved, like, interventions happening, this. It was not, I could not show, but I took a conscious decision not to include this entire layer of night in Mumbai. Because I realized that, first of all, it was very difficult to weave it in the film. And secondly, it was taking attention away from Munira. So it was like, that was one layer of the beautiful Mumbai that I consciously kept back. But no, even if Munira yelled at me, it was never on camera. So, and if it were on camera, then I would have included. बहुत चिल्लाया, madam ने बहुत चिल्लाया, like, what are you doing? It's been 2 years and all. But I think you just need to be very patient, and the film is here.
मेरा नाम राजेश है। ये मुन्ना जी की फिल्म आप बोल रहे हो कैसे बनी, तो उसका थोड़ा सा मैं डिटेल्स बता सकता हूँ। मुन्ना डॉक्यूमेंट्स कैसे बनी। हम लोग रात को 2 बजे एक केस माधवम के यहाँ से, एक केस था, मैं एनिमल एम्बुलेंस चलाता हूँ, इनने मुझे बुलाया रात को कि राजेश आके ज़रा एक डॉग को हैंडल करना है। हम लोग निकले रास्ते पे से, तो एक पागल सी औरत खिला रही थी, तो हम लोग माधवम ने ऐसी नज़र कर, ये क्या है, क्या हो रहा है। मेरा मैम ये मैं मुन्ना जी को पहले से जानता हूँ क्योंकि मेरे यहाँ रहते हैं, मेरे यहाँ से, तो मैं पहले से जानता हूँ। मैं बोला नहीं, एक लेडी है, पागल सी लेडी है, वो रास्ते में खिलाती रहती है, बस और कुछ नहीं। वो चाहते तो इन लोग की, इनके लिए नॉर्मल बात थी, वो तभी छोड़ भी सकते। 2-3 दिन बाद वापस फ़ोन किया कि पक्का वो रोज़ खिलाती है। मेरा हाँ, वो रोज़ फीडिंग कराते हैं, रोज़ उनके पीछे, रोज़ कुत्तों के पीछे भागते रहते हैं, रोज़ वो उनका रोज़ रहता है। तो चाहते तो वो चीज़ वहीं छूट सकती थी, एक नॉर्मल बात थी कि एक डॉग खिलाती है, बस वो बस उनको नज़र में आ गया, वही चीज़ आगे बढ़ गई, बातें होके वो चीज़ आगे बढ़ी। थैंक यू मैम, सीरियसली थैंक यू।
The next screening is The Wind in the Marua Field. It's 52 minutes, made in 2015. The director is Shankhajeet Biswas and the producer is Films Division. It will be screened in the same space on 23rd December at 6:30. Please be here and pass on the message. It's a beautiful film, I've seen it. Yeah. Yes, that's it. Thank you for coming, and thank you very much.